Hey, what's up, fire signs? Today I'll be pulling a card from this deck and a couple cards from my tarot. So let's see what messages you need to hear today. Universe, ancestors, please give me one card from this deck for the fire signs. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need? I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me one card for the fire signs. Thank you. All right, so fire signs, you received the card Psychic Awareness, Divine Soul. So let me pull a couple of clarifying cards from this deck to see what that means. Universe, ancestors, please give me 3 cards from this deck for the fire signs to clarify Psychic Awareness. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance? Thank you. And any healing they may need. I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me one more card for the fire signs. All right. An extra bonus card came out. So give me a couple seconds here to feel the energy here. All right. This almost feels like a heads up for the fire signs, all right? So fire signs, you received card number 47. 47 could be significant to you in any way. It could be your age, on a license plate, phone number, your address, wherever you see number 47. You received the card Psychic Awareness, Divine Soul. So at this time, your universe and ancestors are letting you know that you need to hone into your intuition. Your intuition is trying to tell you something. Everybody has psychic abilities, but it depends on how open you are and how you embrace it, right? Why it took me a second to speak just now was because what caught my eye is that I feel as if you are growing, right? It's a person in a flower and the flower is blooming. You are blooming, right? But also you have to be in tune with your emotions. I see the fish here. Okay, be in tune with your emotions. And I feel as if pay attention to your surroundings. You are receiving downloads and messages. There's a little bird there. I feel like it's trying to tell you something. Okay. So be aware of your surroundings, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to signs, synchronicities. If you keep seeing an angel number, if you keep seeing an animal, a bird, an insect, Google that shit up. What's the spiritual meaning of a yellow bird? Okay. But also trust your intuition, the moon there, and beware and don't get caught up in your fears and insecurities and illusions. Okay. So be in tune with your psychic abilities. Ground yourself, because I feel like messages are coming to you and it's almost like you have a feeling that something's about to happen. It's that type of feeling. Okay. So be open at this time. Why? Because you received the 8 of Pentacles. There's something in your life that you've been working very, very hard on. You've been very focused. You've been very dedicated, working nights, weekends, what have you. And you've been fine tuning your craft. Okay. And it's Pentacles. So meaning you are probably focused on your job, your finances, your relationship, your health, what have you. But you've been very, very focused on your craft. Okay. And which is good, but you received the Tower card. There's something that's about to happen that comes out of the blue. Some kind of, chaos might abruptly come. Some drama might come out of the blue. You might hear some news, okay? Something shifts. I'm hearing that. Something's going to shift and it's unexpected, and you might not understand it. You might be frustrated and angry, but I feel as if your universe and ancestors are forcing something to happen. Something's about to happen. You might know if you trust your intuition, but this could also be a spiritual awakening, an aha moment, a realization of some sort, right? And when this tower hits, you're going to receive the strength card. You're going to need the strength and the inner strength. This is your card, fire signs. You're going to need the strength to endure it, to face it, to deal with it, to fight it. Okay, don't run away from it. Okay, have the strength to face it and resolve it, or whatever you need to do. Okay, find the inner strength, because the bonus card you received is the Knight of Pentacles, which is an earth sign energy. There might be an earth sign around you, or someone who is embracing the earth sign energy. I feel like it's you. I feel as if you're a very responsible person. You're a very dedicated person, right? Because hence the Eight of Pentacles, you've been working very hard. People see that, right? You've been focused on your goals. You've been very patient with yourself and patient with the process. So, the Tower card, I don't feel like it's too bad. I think it's some kind of sudden change. Okay. So whether these are examples, okay, because everybody's going through different timelines and different situations, right? You know your own story, but here's an example. Like, let's just say that, you've been working really hard at your job, right? Very dedicated, very focused. And then all of a sudden you get another job offer, and it's like you can't resist it. But taking that job offer, you have to quit your current job that you've been dedicated, and you get along with everybody, you've been there a long time, you're well respected, or possibly you might have to move, right? But it's another job offer. So what are you going to do? That's why you need to have the strength to make that decision, to make that change, right? Because the universe knows you've been working very hard. You've been focused, you've been dedicated, you've been patient with yourself, because you know that the rewards are coming. That's what I'm hearing. All right. So let me know if that resonates. Follow for more.